Welcome back to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, where we came back down to go over here. My dear ma'am, you must realize that it is manners that make the gentlewoman, so would you kindly prove that you're one by leaving? The right people can afford to be rude, but this is not you. Leave now before my irate companion Brunos lets his temper out of his reason. You are the leaders of the Iron Throne. We are the ones who've caused you so much trouble over the past weeks. We know what you're all about, and soon so will Duke Elton. And you're stupid enough to admit that? Well, my young friend, you may find safety within the library, but once you've left, there will be no place for you to run. How about we just end all of your problems right here and now? Draw steel and let's sort everything out with the sharp of our blades. This is most distasteful. I've always known that rudeness is how the weak make themselves look strong. Even if you were to somehow beat us in battle, how would you escape the keep? Or do you think that the monks would let you go about murdering everyone within their keep? Crash their muttonheads, boy. One of them went invisible. One of them was stupid enough to use lightning. Where you... Oh, wrong backpack. Wrong backpack. That one. Okay. And two of you go, I think, to her. Everyone else has their stuff, yeah? Drink it. And drink it. Use that against Rieta. I was a bit... I didn't think them to be a real
bandage over here.
Let's do what was that? That was a weird thing. Okay. I didn't really click somewhere, but it appeared nonetheless. Now he says sir, because now it's Khalid instead of Jaheira. Okay. All go that way, but you and you go for Rialta. Rialta's dead. We are now going for... Which one was the other mage? Kester, yeah? Yeah.
No! Oh! Oh!
Kester. Corin to take a bit of damage. You can now take care of... Who's that? Ah, that's Corin. All of you on that one. Okay. You can take part yourself with the magic missile wand. which didn't work for some reason. We can start looting in case they try to prohibit us from doing so. Okay. That's a Morning Star +1. That's a Medium Shield +1. That's a Chainmail +1. You drink one of the potions. And you go for the next one to loot. Okay. What have we here? Stunning darts. And gold. Okay. Where's the third body? I don't see the third body. Must be this one. Ah, I got it for a second here, I think. I see it now. Go away for a second. Thank you.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Good. That's a dagger. Clarity. Ah, not bad. And a genius potion. Yeah, we can sell all that. We got another plate mail. Another longsword. And another medium shield. Are you okay? Okay. We got them. Alrighty, let's go through the shelves and see if we can find the unicorn run. Let's identify. Shadowdale. Only 2 more to go. The Valley of what? Of the Gods. Let's see, Valley of the Gods. It's in the north of the worlds. Any mortal who reaches the valley becomes a deity, for only deities may exist in the valley. Far too many mortals with delusions of grandeur have thrown away the pleasures of this side of the spine and their kingdoms in this world, only to break their backs searching for the legendary Valley of the Gods. Okay. Good. Can we rest? Okay, no. So let's take care of our wounds. Another medium for you. And a light for me. Okay, let's move on. We killed the leaders of the Iron Throne. I thought that this was the best kind of course of action, as I already knew that we would be accosted of that.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Joe, stay where you are. I do not wish to harm you, but you must come with me. You are to be questions regarding the murder of the Iron Throne leaders. They were apparently killed not an hour ago, and an item of yours was found with the bodies. Please, you will get a fair trial if you come quietly. I will use force if I must. Yes, I killed them, but they attacked me. They are the leaders of the Iron Throne, the people behind the Iron Shortage and everything else that's been wrong with the Sword Coast. We did everyone a favor by killing them. That's not for me to decide. Please, you have my word that you will not be harmed. If you are innocent, you will be judged accordingly. I will come quietly. Your weapons will not be necessary. I'm glad to hear that. I did not wish to harm you. I'm sure this mess will be cleared up soon. And now we have to wait for conversation to start. Soldier, you have sullied your father's name by defiling his home and bringing ruin to a peace that has lasted for centuries. I spit on you and all of your friends. Your transgressions will be punished in the most severe form. I formally accuse you of the murders of Brunos and Kostak and Rieta Anchev. But I have done nothing wrong. Why have you accused me of such a thing? Why have I accused you? You were seen fleeing the murder scene. Coverers found the identifying ring of a shadow thief assassin, your personal effects, and gold minted in Am. I feel that it is strong enough proof to accuse you. Coverers, okay. From everything we have seen and found, it is not hard to figure what your purpose was. From what I have been told, you have been trying to place all the misfortune of the Sword Coast squarely on the shoulders of the Iron Throne. I assume you and your friends are assassins in the employ of Am. Perhaps you were sent up north to create discord in the region before an Amnian invasion. It matters little. You and your friends are to be sent to Baldur's Gate, where an appropriate punishment will be administered. That's bullshit. Rieta didn't have the proof on his body. Hello, young one. I'm sorry to see thee in such terrible circumstances. I know thee well enough to see that you've been falsely accused. Tomorrow Orund will most likely sentence thee to be sent to Baldur's Gate. There thou wouldst receive the death penalty for these actions. I know that Gorion would not want to see his only child killed in a scant few weeks after his own death. 'Tis as a favor to his memory that I will help thee escape. Make thy way through the catacombs beneath the library, but disturb them not. I have your possessions with me. You must take them and go with haste. Do you know anyone by the name of Coverus? I know of no one named Coverus, but Coverus is the reverse of Saravok, a young man who accompanied the leaders of the Iron Throne when they first came. I know not where he has gone. It is now time for you to go, Joe. I can teleport you to the secret room that leads to the catacombs, but from there you are on your own. You must be careful within the catacombs, as there are many guardians and traps, and perhaps whoever planned these murders. However dangerous the catacombs may be, they are a safer alternative to Uron's wrath. Why can't you teleport us outside of Candlekeep? Candlekeep is protected by powerful runes that seal it from divinatory and alteration magics. If I were to teleport you outside of Candlekeep, you would be ripped asunder when you came in contact with a protective field. Trust me, child, this is the only way. And we get teleported, and we never lose our items. Okay. Yeah, we have our items. Okay, good. We have 2 doors to go through. The Scorcher and the Bolt. I know that for a fact that she has the spells. Shadow door. Nah. Are you alright? Okay. Shadow door. Wizard creates illusion of a door. The illusion also permits the wizard to appear to step through this door and disappear. In reality, he has darted aside and can flee totally invisible as per the improved invisibility spell for the spell's duration. A true seeing spell, a gem of seeing, or similar magical means can reveal the wizard. Okay. And I learned that. Let's see if you can learn something from these wars. Okay. This door leads back to the upper levels of the keep. From the looks of it, it is heavily warded. Luckily, Tethril warped you just past such an obstacle. Common sense dictates that you make your escape through the opposite door. Okay, and we get a labyrinth, perhaps? Because labyrinths worked so well with the pathfinding AI.
Hello there.
We saw you outside. My book, you stole my book, you cur. Tss. It's a doppelganger. She was a doppelganger all along, that's why she lost the book so often. Because it was stuck in the loop. But it's good that they always drop gems. More money for me. For my horrendous pile of money. When I played the pen and paper game, at some point, a friend of mine who was the DM said, okay, now this is too much. You have to find a means of transporting your gold. You are carrying a full ox wagon full of gold with you in your pockets. That's not how it works. And then he said, yeah, just add it up together. That's 500 kilos of gold. Accounting to 1,000 pounds. If you use the other measurement. So, yeah. This is an equally hilarious amount. Okay. So, indeed, a labyrinth. That was a magic missile trap. Not so bad. Only 10 points of damage. No, Joe is taking a weird path. Take the mid. Oh, we are not to disturb them. No! How many traps just sprung? Okay. It's locked. Of course it's locked. Point of speed, invisibility potion, a bloodstone amulet, invulnerability, heroism, a protection scroll. That's it. Okay. Not disturbing that too. I assume you'll have another one. At least 3 more traps. Okay, we got the traps. So you can check what's inside there. Yeah, it's locked. Of course it's locked. And it has at least one magical ring, finally. And a tome. Can you please put the other ring back in? Okay. Ring and the tome go to Joe. Okay. Batalista's passport, ring of fire resistance. For traversing the plane of fire. Here, she has now 80% fire resistance. And that's a tome that I have to spell identify. It's raise wisdom by 1 point permanently. Wisdom is 60 now. Can't remember what wisdom did, but okay. It's worth defining these tombs. Is this door warded again? No. Gorion.
Feels so.
I can really use tense.
Well deserved
Take
death.
me to a licensed cleric.
Well deserved death. I'm so much over leveled, and this keeps happening and keeps happening and keeps happening that these traps don't properly show up. And you can help too. Yeah. Perfectly reasonable to trap a dead end, because you would never, you're going through there for maintenance, you would never go into the dead end. Makes sense. Okay. The two anti-trap guys. Okay, the rest can follow. It was like the right moment. And continue. But this slow movement is why I spared you of me going through every small corridor with the detect thing on. Let's see if we find more traps. I keep accidentally activating right click on my mouse and I have no idea how to. There's definitely one over there.
An open wound in Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power.
This is not trapped? Yeah, because it's empty. Okay. At least we don't have thousands of respawning kobolds in this one. You know what I speak of if you watch this series. That would have killed us, so just have a little reset. Or you can come too. I assume you help. Okay. Let's move on here. Hey, spider. Okay. There we are. And it is inside of our park. A mob of people thrashing onto it. And we have enough neutralized poison if we need it. Okay, that's the face spider. Face spiders can jump over traps, so... No, I don't want that. Must be over here somewhere. Thanks. What are they doing with Gorion? That was weird. His health melted. I think it bugged out.
No!
This time they didn't get to poison me. I assume...
There are so many places I would rather be.
Me too, man, me too. Yep. Thought so. Big thing. Big chamber. More spider webs. But no more spiders. Okay. Don't see more traps, so I can loot it. Just waiting over there, where I waited before.
I think we all deserve a pat on the back.
Okay, we have another tome. We have a rogue stone. Rogue stones are extremely rare and are used for the gem jump spell, hence one of the most sought after gems of the ram, and a cloak and a manual. So all of them need to go to your pocket. You're too far away. Yeah, of course you're too far away. You're direct. Okay. So you take that into your gem pocket. Like the protection ring. Good that I didn't trust him on his ring. The cloak and the manual go to him. Both have to be identified. Okay. So I'm
You
ready.
close your eyes tonight, and visions of Candlekeep swim into view. As you pass through the gates of the Citadel, there is a flash of memory, and you are a child of only a few seasons once more. At your side is Gorion, gray-haired even all those years ago. How old must he have been to age so little in the time since? Aged as he ever was, you still have to run to keep up with him. He has an important meeting with Ulrond, the keeper of the tomes. An important meeting about you. Funny, you don't remember it. As you stand outside the doors of the inner keep, you can hear the shouting from within. Gorion seldom raised his voice, though you did not care to listen to the discussions at your previous stops either. As you trace patterns in the water of a fountain, a reflection distracts you from the argument. A large raven has perched atop a stone wall and stares directly at you with huge black eyes. You stare back through the mirror of the water and are suddenly afraid to meet the bird's gaze any other way. It has claws for feet. You think to yourself, little skeletal claws. The doors of the keep suddenly swing open and Ulrund storms out. He glances at you for a moment, but looks away as he speaks. You both can stay, he sneers, but mark my words, that child will be the death of you. A flash of memory once more, and Gorion walks out of the keep as he is today, dead. You drop your gaze back to the water so as not to see. The raven is gone, but your own image remains. Your eyes are black, like those of a bird. Like father, like child, the reflection says. You wake with a yell, predictably unrested.
Draw upon holy might. Holy? Wait for a second. That. It's a combat sphere. The priest calls upon his god to grant him power for a short period. When he does this, his strength, constitution, and dexterity are all raised by 1 point for every 3 levels of the caster. Okay. Okay. And is it alignment based? I think it's alignment based. Good. We are all rested again. And we've seen everything over here. Yeah, but I want to identify the manual. Gainful exercise. Typical menu of gainful exercise provides the reader with a strictly regimented routine of daily stretches and tests designed to increase muscle bulk. As if this isn't enough, the manual is also magically enhanced, therefore belonging, okay, like every manual. 1 point of strength. You need strength, don't you? Yeah, you... Yeah, you are weak for fighter. I could use some carry weight though. Yeah. I assume this goes directly into carry weight. I didn't even look at carry weight before. Wait. I can look into it now. It goes from 120. Goes from 120. It goes from 90. Sorry. To 120. Okay, that's worth it. God damn if that's worth it. Okay. Okay, and now I also understand why nobody can carry everything, as if my main fighter has 15 as his maximum, as the maximum strength of all characters. Should have given it to Khalid. Rule of thumb says forward direction leads to goal, so let's go right. That leads somewhere. That's not good. This leads to... Okay. I want to disturb more of the catacombs, please. We haven't seen any traps on this side so far. Oh, these are the places where the normal undead go. The normal dead go. And the others are like nobility graves or something like that. We get one arrow that is not identified. Okay. I don't want to waste an identify spell on an arrow. I think the other one didn't drop. Oh, he dropped something. Rainbow obsidian necklace. Yeah, we take that. Sometimes takes a while to go through a door with 3 persons next to each other. Go for the ghast. Chance drop is this time another necklace. Wait for them to appear here at the door. Mira's hitting herself so much. This time she was hit. Away from all the corpses, please. Good. Necklace, good. Good. Still hoping for more magical rings. It's interesting how limited magical items are in this game compared to other RPGs. From top of my head, I know of no RPG that is that scarce with magical items. Can we? No, we can't do it that way. Okay. That's a fire wand. We want those. And we don't have place anymore. Okay, that goes into your inventory. The cloak will stay here. I think you can do that multiple times. Yeah, I forgot. Are you alright? Okay. Can take 3 at a time. We get 3 of these. Interesting. I was scrolling down while tapping I. I have to scroll back up. Three potions that nobody will ever use. I'm only looking at potions during boss fights. That's a Warhammer +1. Okay, and that's I know what kind of wand that is. That's the same one as this. So I wanted some refills. Would have gone to Baldur's Gate if I needed more. I think the magic people sell it. Okay, so we took some extra time to defile the catacombs like we promised, and now we are ready to go through the door. What a perfect time to end the episode. So, see you tomorrow with a new episode of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, and have a nice day.